Last summer, all this Lego was not sorted. It was just in big bins, all mixed together, bulk pieces, and that just wasn't really very easy to work with. So I decided to undertake a big project of just sorting it all. But it was a little overwhelming because I didn't really know where to start and how to sort things, like what categories to put things in. I'm like, do I just sort by color, by part, by whatever? There's so many different ways to do it. It was a little overwhelming. So I figured I would just make a video showing what I do, what I have found works for me, and maybe it helps some of you guys. But I also want to say I'm still adjusting it, so it's getting better and better as I go. But let's go ahead and just walk through what I have so far. I really wanted to limit the amount of brands of different kinds of bins and storage that I use, because when you just start using all these different kinds of brands, they don't quite fit together, they don't stack well, that actually ends up taking up a lot more space. So I wanted to first come up with the brands that I wanted to use for the bins. And the two primary things that I found to use are these bins, which these are all from the Container Store. They're just like the cheap bins that you can buy a bunch of or in different sizes for cheap. So those all stack really well, which is really nice. And then behind me, these are Sterlite, right? No, never mind. Sorry. These are Acro Mills. These are Acro Mills drawers that I just get off of Amazon. And they are really good. I like that you can just take the drawers out super easy and put them back. So that's really convenient because I just grab out the drawers that I need, put them on my desk, and they're easy to clean up at the end. So those are really nice. Those are the two main things. Now, I do also use a few of these. These are Sterlite drawers from like Walmart. So I do use a few of these, but I don't know. We'll see how long they last. I might move away towards them, or I might get more. I don't know. But these are only for like some specialty things or bags of like pieces that I just didn't have enough of to like get its own drawer, or I don't use that often, but I still had to put them somewhere. That's a very exciting bag right there. All right, so I'm going to do a quick walkthrough of these drawers and what I have in them. Rubber bands and some not very commonly used like Technic balls there. These are like curved and angled tiles, I mean. These are bigger tiles, chains, and then these gear pieces. Just random transparent like rock pieces. I don't even know what you call those, but those. These plates. These are minifigure like neck attachments. I'm not going to be able to name all these, but you can see what they are. Okay, these are just like knot pieces with studs on all the sides. Inverted slopes and plates, and these are just like that slope. Studs with the holes, plates with the holes there. Ingot pieces, round tiles, 1x1 plates, tooth pieces, and these little, these ones. I don't have very many of those, but those. This is an empty drawer. And then we start getting into some of these like bar pieces that have like a bar aspect to them, which I have a lot of in this general area. So you can see more here. Minifigure, or like droid arms. Some plant pieces. Clips with the bar. Some more bar elements. Did that one. So these are all pieces like bar, different shaped like bar elements. So this is actually really useful when working with very like small or intricate things to know what parts exist that I could attach to a clip. These are ball joints, small ball joints, or mixed joints, I guess they're called. Blue tiles, some other colored transparent tiles, transparent dark bricks. I had a bunch of these, so they just got their own drawer. 2 tall bricks, and then these rounded windows fire, and flags. And then, okay, I think I did all those. I just kind of went in a very roundabout order. Yeah, so some plants there. Yeah, I think I did all that. So these Technic pieces, did that one. These are slopes that go up to the point, even down to like smaller ones. Then we have wedge plates of that size, some other size wedge plates, round plates, gears. These are a bunch of just like longer elements, kind of all got mixed together. Chairs. These are like spikes and just stuff that kind of falls into the spike category. And these interesting wedge plates. Then over here, we have 1x2 tiles, 2x2 tiles, tiles with prints or stickers, round plates, studs, 1x1 tiles, these like slider pieces, all of, I don't know what you call these, but all of those. Cones, 1x3 plates, modified 1x1 bricks, cheese slopes, brick separators, round cylinders, those, oh, that's empty, I need to take that out, grill tiles. These are just all sorts of different like clip elements, big and small. And these are all these modified clip elements 1x1, and a few, I guess, bar ones, but transparent bricks, non-blue ones. These, which are hinge pieces, which are really good for displays and MOCs. These hinge pieces, round dishes, and then some containers. That's everything in these two drawer things. So up here, I just keep some of the pieces that are sorted that I use pretty frequently. So 1x2 tile or plates, jumpers, brackets. This thing is just brackets. And then this one is snot pieces of all sorts of different kinds besides brackets. Leaves, grass, 1x1 bricks, rounded plates. This is my earth colors, rounded pieces, smaller pieces that don't quite fit into my bigger rocks bin that I have. And then Technic like joiners and stuff. All right, so now we're gonna move over to these shelves. Over here, I kind of keep stuff that I don't use like as often, like back in the corner. So red and yellow bricks, 2x6 plates. This is just overflow 2x4 bricks. And this is my rock spin. So this is basically just gray slopes that I use pretty frequently for rocks. My earth colors bricks. Again, I sort these earth colors together because I use them all pretty frequently and they're easy to like see the colors that I need in there. So if I need tan, well, it's easy to find all the tan. I do the same with my plates for earth colors. This I just started, so it's empty, but gray brick, earth colored slopes. And then this is a bin of all my like water pieces. So I have tiles, a bunch of bricks, cheese slopes, just all sorts of different like pieces that I could use for water. And this is my plant bin, which just has, you know, like big bags full of stuff that I probably got off like Pick a Brick. And then just all sorts of other plants all sorted and bagged up. And this is my earth colored plates. And I forgot to mention up here, I just have a bunch of blue brick. Then I have all the rest of my tiles that don't have a drawer and all my 1x something plates, bigger than 1x3. And then 2x2 plates. And in these, I just have some old like terrain elements like the motors and things like that. And down here, I have the train tracks. Now down to the bottom shelf, I have a bin of just all of these clicking like hinge pieces, and then white brick and black brick. And then this is a little bit odd, but these are all of my curved slopes, different sizes, shapes. But if it has a curve, Actually, I don't think that one should, I don't know. I'm not going to question it. But if it has a curve versus like a straight slope, then I think it's supposed to be in here if it has a curve. So this is all sorts of different sizes, shapes, strange pieces, cones. But it works well for me. Otherwise, I'd have to sort all this stuff individually, and that just sounds like a pain. So all sorts of different colors in here, and most of the gray and natural colors have already been pulled out and pulled into this bin, which is what I showed earlier. So because I use these for rocks and landscapes and trees and stuff, so those are already pulled out and used pretty frequently. Then this one is just a bunch of engines, car pieces, I don't know, stuff that kind of goes for vehicles that is pretty unique that I generally don't use that often, but it all kind of just it gets lumped into this category together. Then I have 2x3 brick, 2x6 and bigger brick, which I actually need to pull out some of those colors. This is all of my bricks, Technic bricks. And this is my modified bigger plates. So I have like trapdoors, these big ones, grates, even some like smaller things like this. All right, then on this shelf I have Technic axle pieces. I have 1x2 modified bricks, Technic joiners. Then I have some bigger, large slopes, ladders and stairs, windows, and some treasure chest, barrels, containers. I don't really know what you call these, but I have a bin of them. Some slopes of this size, or not slopes, modified plates, wedge plates, and then these like Technic plates with holes. Then I have all these like tall, I don't know what you call those, tall support pieces, fences, and then some big ugly rock pieces. Over here I have 2x4 plates. These are all my animals. And then I have my modified bricks, like masonry and all that kind of stuff. Decorated bricks, whatever they're called in this bin. And then I have all these like Technic pieces. I don't even know what they're called. I like never use Technic, but I had a bunch of them from sets, so they get their own bin. These are like the bottom part of like boats and airplanes and whatever. So like inverted slopes, I guess, but mostly bigger ones. Then these are very large wedge plates. These are, I believe, 1x8 and larger, or sorry, 2x8 and larger plates, 1x2 bricks. This is just a bin full of nothing but arches. This one is clips and things that attach to clip, or like 1x2 plates, modified plates with clips and bars of all sorts of different shapes and sizes, round ones, but they all have either a clip or a bar, and they're all at least 1x2 or larger. Then we have modified bricks, round ones, angled ones, all sorts of stuff in there. Then we have 2x3 plates. This is just larger like wall elements. And then we have all these old doors. Now moving over to these drawers, I have all these larger bricks in this drawer. Transparent like windshields and spaceship parts. And then these are all bagged up smaller pieces that I had a bunch of. So these are like panels, bricks with like Technic attachments, steering wheels, whatever these are, rounded ones, rounded 2x2 bricks, string elements. Then we have some of these thin Technic, I don't even know what they're called, pieces, turntables, all these little levers, wedge plates of that size, motorcycles, these bionicle spikes, some glow-in-the-dark pieces I just started collecting and throwing together, cannons and dollies, and then I have all my like fabric pieces or vinyl pieces just in the back there. Over here I have all my slopes at this, I believe, 45-degree angle. then slopes at non-45 degree angles, and then inverted slopes right there. I keep my large plates in here. I have a big bin of 2x4 bricks and 2x2 bricks. All of my stickered and printed elements in here. I have large boat elements. These are actually just like a variety of different things. These big gates, like ship sail pieces. And down here I have a bin of wheels. And then just the last few things here, I have all these larger joints, ball joints, hinge joints. These corner bricks, a bin full of them. Light or dark bluish gray, 1 by something bricks. Light bluish gray, 1 by something bricks. Tall bricks. A bin of just gold pieces. This is old light gray. I just have them separated because I don't want to get them mixed up. And then I have some of my commonly used small plates organized by color in here. And I forgot to show this, but I also have a bunch of excess pieces that I have a lot of. Most of this is from Pick a Brick, so I have like a bunch of these lavender leaves and extra, more of these. This is actually just from the bonsai tree, I just never opened that. So all sorts of just like bagged up, already sorted parts that I didn't really feel like mixing into other stuff because I already had them sorted here, so why would I want to mix them into the rest of my parts? But these are all in here, and I kind of know what's in here, so I know where to go if I need some of these things. And then besides like all the minifigure stuff, I think that's pretty much it. I also have sorted most of my minifigure pieces, but I'm not going to do that in this video. If you want a video of those, I can do another video of them. I just wanted to at least get the like bulk of the pieces, how they're sorted, the way I have sorted them, and what has worked for me. So basically I sort by part type, not by color, except with a few exceptions for the pieces that I use a lot, like all my earth tone stuff, because the MOCs I build are primarily landscapes or involve a lot of grays and tans and browns. So I just like to keep those separate because that works for me. So you might have totally different stuff that works for you, but hopefully that helps with the general idea of like separating your plates this way is how I do it, and it works for me. Separating your bricks in this way. So hopefully that's helpful. Hopefully it was enjoyable for you guys. Let me know if there's any other videos like this that you want to see. If you want to see my minifigure stuff, comment that below. But please subscribe if this stuff is interesting to you. I enjoy making it, but yeah, I'd love to know what else to do or what would be nice for you to see. Like this video if you haven't, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.